Hi, crafters. Sorry for my fizzy hair, but I just came out of the shower. I hair dried my hair and it's just frizzy. So I hope you don't mind. It's just me. Uh, what a day. Sometimes you find things out after they happen. Well, I wish I could say something about it, but it's better that I keep my mouth shut. What I'm coming on to do is, or what I'm coming on for is to show you the new dice. But I'm taking off some samples that I made, and I wanted to show them to you correctly. And I put a piece of paper on my desk, so I'm preparing. Hopefully, hi, craft addict. Hi, sweetie. Just so I can wait until more people come on live, I have a few updates. One update is that I now have 40 DT members for my hot foil store on AliExpress. And maybe there is a fifth one, but she has a little bit problems with her YouTube, so that she has to sort out. And one of them is my sweet friend Tracy. So, yeah, I will give you all the links when I have the plates and the dice here, but just to give you a kind of an update. Hi, Lani. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you live. Thank you. And thank you for joining me. Hi, Connie. Hi, Francine. Hi, Janice. Yeah, hi and hi is almost the same. In the Netherlands, we say hi. That's the only difference. So I just saying them hello. Yesterday I got in the new, or sorry, the exclusive die set, and people who follow me on Instagram have seen me getting them and package them up. I brought them to the post office today, so hopefully you will all get them soon. And I got a lot of questions if I'm going to reorder them. At this moment, China is closed. They have their big holiday right now, and so what they will be open again half or end of February. So I have to wait. I can't reorder them now. So just so you know, I will one time reorder them. I will do a pre-order so I know exactly how many I need to order. And I will do a video with this, but I have to prepare that video so I can show you it all in a correct way. Hi, Jill. Hi, Polly. Thank you. I will stay as long as I can. I'm at work on a break. Oh, you naughty girl. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, so they will be on the way. I want to thank everybody who ordered them. They were sold out within the 24 hours. I ordered 50 of them, and yeah, the only one I have left is my own one. So thank you so much for ordering them. I also got a question about the stamp and the die set that I did earlier on, the previous exclusive set. I only have two left. If you want one of those, visit my Etsy shop. It's Nicole's Paper Crafts, and there you can still buy yourself one of the two sets that I still have left. And those will not be ordered again. So if you still want one, visit my Etsy. Hi, Laura. The new dice. I'm going to tilt my camera. But before that, I talked about the DT team. 4 members. One of them is Tracy. The other ones I will reveal when I do the video with the hot foil plates and dice. Yeah, as I told you, they are on their way, but I have no clue when they will arrive. I also got a lot of questions from you why I don't show the dice that I designed for Erica. And yeah, I just was in a discussion with her, and yeah, she was a little bit shocked about the high prices of shipping, and she decided not to send the dies that I designed for her to me. So that said, there was one more thing that I wanted to ask you guys, but I forgot. And I think that's my age. Ooh, can't wait to get my order. Yeah, Lonnie, it's on its way. So I'm going to show you the new dice, and I'm going to start off with the dice for Beki store. What I did is I put two links in the description box already below. Um, and those links are usable when you look at them on a computer. I have to do the individual links later on. That's my sweet husband bringing me a cup of tea. Thank you. And so, yeah, let's go and find out what I designed. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, sweetie. So let me tilt my camera. So I put a piece of paper over it because, yeah, last time I showed you my nasty mat. See, it's all glue. What I did is I ordered a new one, this is same exact one, and one I will keep for my video so it looks a little bit more neat. And this one I will use to craft on because I like to craft on it, but I'm a little bit messy with my glue. So I covered it up with a piece of paper. I'm silly and that's me and whatever. Um, I designed this circle die and it embosses these details in it. What I didn't do, and people think that they are only um, circle rims, but it's not. They are solid. What I needed to do is take them out of each other, but I was so eager to see if the embossing would work like this because, yeah, that gives me more option to make fun dies. And so I die cut it like this. So then you get these rings, but, and I don't know if the camera picks this up. Yeah, here with my finger, there you can see a little bit of the details, but it's hard to show them on camera. But if you want to see them in detail, visit my Instagram because I made a clear picture where you see the embossing way better. In real life, you can see them clearly, and it depends on how deeply you want them to emboss. If you want to have them emboss deeper, then you have to add an extra shim, an extra piece of paper. I did it with one of them, and then you see here with my finger that you see the details way better, even on camera. But in real life, you see them clearly. So just so you know, that one I die cut it. I couldn't wait. It was, for me, it was like a test. I wanted to do dice like this for a long time with fancy borders. I don't know if you recall, but I once did a live stream where I showed you 4 different ones, and one of them was with music notes, and that one is going to be made into a hot foil plate. So that one will be sold in my own store, but this one is in available in Beki store. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, we have a great day. Thank you, and I hope you do too. Hi, Donna. Well, beautiful Donna. I don't feel beautiful today because my hair was just fuzzy. I was just coming out of the shower and air dried my hair, so I also designed some postage stamps, but yeah, because he all did them in all other order, I will turn it around. But with a snail in it, love, with a drinking glass in it, one blank one with I love you, one with a crown, one with some hearts, one with a smiley face, and one with turtle doves. I thought this one with the turtle doves was cute. This one. So yeah, these postage stamps are also available in Beki store. Hi, Alta Gracia. I remembered packaging your envelope, and even me and my husband were struggling with your name. But we figured it out. Well, I think we figured it out. I love the stems. I want that. Thank you, Lonnie. Um, and then this big die set, I'm not going to take it out of the packaging because I have a sample and I can show it to you. And if you want to see how you have to put it together, visit Tracy, her channel. By Far Studio is her name on YouTube. And it's a little cute gift box that I designed. Let me take off my tag because I added a tag to go onto the box. And then you can lift up the lid like this. I glued I glued too many flowers on it, and then you can open it like this, and then you have your own gift box. So you can close it again, and then you can put the heart in between and you can lift it up like this. And I added a tag that I designed a while back for the Kscraft store. I love these tags because they are so convenient to hang off of a box like this. So yeah, this die set will create this box in the same size as I have it here. So I didn't reduce. You can use it on a standard die cutting machine. So don't be worried, it will all be fitting into your machine. Love all the new dies. The postage stamps are exciting. Thank you, Yvonne. Donna, you're always beautiful. You have the biggest heart. Ah, thank you, Donna. Hi, Anita. Hi, lieverd. Doe de groetjes aan John. Yeah, Anita is how do you call that? A friend of mine, and I said hi to her in Dutch. So sorry. Hi, Diane. Hi, Laura. That box is beautiful. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, sorry, Laura. Hi, Laura. I'm sorry that I forgot you. Oh, I feel guilty. I'm so sorry, sweetie. You are always so helpful. But yeah, this is the box, and I even made, or in the die set, are even the design paper layers. So don't be worried, you will get the layers. And of course, you can use the layers on the in and the outside. Just bought them all. The box one is going to be a showstopper for present birthday gifts. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Double Laura time, lol. I'm gone. I will watch the recording. Love you. Stay safe, Craft Addict, and have a nice day, sweetie. And thank you for joining me while you could. Yes, lol. And then this one. I do not have a sample ready, but this one, I think you all will love it when you see it put together. It's like a little vase, but no, it's like, how do you call that? No, it's not a vase, but more like a dessert cup where you put scoops of ice in it. How do you call them in English? Um, oh, I know the word somewhere in my crazy brain, but I can't figure it out right now. Hello, Ben and Kitty Cat. Oh, thank you, Polly. Lottie is sleeping downstairs, and Ben is doing his game on his computer right now. What word in Dutch to English? Laura, die sorbet glazen die je wel eens ziet. Ik weet even de naam niet. I'm sorry, Laura asked me if she could translate something for me. So, yeah, for the Sunday ice creams. Yeah, that's correct, Jillian. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, a sorbet cup. It looks like a sorbet cup, this one. And what I put in it was, if you go to the link in the seller store, you will see example where I have put one together, but that one is stolen by my mother. Yeah, a Sunday dish. Yeah, that's correct. I added the panels so you could add these panels, but I also added the other panels. So if you only want to put design paper on it, you can. But if you rather put something with hearts on it, so you have two options with this. You have to cut this one 6 times and attach it to this base die that you see here. So yeah, Google was like, "Hi Andrea, Happy New Year! I'm so glad to catch you live. This is my first time, but I have watched your YouTube videos. Oh, thank you. I'm north of Boston, Massachusetts, and I love your new die sets. Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. Yeah, an ice cream cup. Yeah, where you put the big scoops of ice cream in them. The little tag on the box. Can you add the link for that one? Let me see, because I have a link open to the Kscraft store, but then I have to look up the correct link for those tags, and I'm not sure where he put them or if they are still in stock. I will try to look them up for you so I can give you a link in the live chat. Let me see if I can find it very, very quickly. I guess not, because I'm already a few minutes looking. And I have to go over each page to be able to find it. It's a set of two, and it has a back layer. And I have no clue if they are still in stock. I wished I looked them up before I went live. Oh, that's typically me. No, I can't find them yet. I will put the link later on. So sorry, Yvonne, I can't find them really fast, but okay. Then there is this die set, and finally it's ready, and I have a sample. When you put it together, let me first do it the neat way, the way it's. Well, I'm not going to bother now with putting all the tabs inside, but it's an umbrella gift box. The only thing that's not inside is this bow that I put on it. It's also a bow I designed. I'm not sure for which store right now because I didn't think of that. But yeah, it's a gift box, and when you open it, you can fill it up with all kinds of goodies. And yeah, I think it's a cute one. I dressed mine up with one of the cupids. I put some ribbon over it and some flowers behind it. And this is the set. You only have to die cut this part twice, attach it on the sides of the glue flaps, and then you will be able with this one to close up the bottom and with this one to make the flap. And these are your handles of your umbrella. So it's okay. I will look for it. I don't see it, but I will look later. Yeah, I think I designed it for Kscraft, but it could also be the KLJUYP store or Beki Cat. One of those three, but I'm not totally sure right now. Normally, I have time to look those things up, and I have file folders for every single design I make, and then I can quickly search for them. But yeah, I've made so many dies that I can't remember anymore. It's too much for my small brain. Hi, Salty Beach. Hi, sweetie. Yes, you said it perfectly. Thank you. Can't wait to receive it. I hope you will receive it soon, sweetie. Thank you. And then this one is something I personally like a lot, and I will show it to you because now it's sideways, I know, but it's a mini album and it has two doors. Don't look at these parts because these parts are decoration pieces for on your door, but you have to take them out. This piece is just an extra decoration piece, so you could make, for instance, a closure for your door with it or whatever you want. But let me cut them apart and show you how fun this set is. Because if you cut them apart, so, and now I have to cut off these ends. Let me do that above my bin because I don't want to find those metal pieces later on somewhere and that my cat gets them. Give me a second and I will show you what I like about this die set a lot. I have a panel for each door. The other panel is in here. So there is a left and a right panel. But these panels will cover up these parts of the door. And it's meant to go on the back side like this. And then you can make them into realistic doors, if you know what I mean. So these will go behind of this, and this one will go behind of the other door. I will not go and bore you with me cutting all the dies apart, but yeah, for both doors. Then your mini album will open like this. So in the middle, normally you open it like this. But what I did, and I know it's different than normal mini albums, I put in a big background layer, that's this layer, the outer layer, and then I put in this part, and this part is to attach your pages on. But if you put one part on this side and one part, so you die cut this one twice, attach it to this side, you can have your pages interlock. Is that what is that something I say the best? So one page will go like this, the other page go like this, the next one will cover up this one and comes from the other side, and so on and so forth. So I think it's a fun new way to make a mini album. And I personally like the idea, and when I have time, I sure will make a sample with it. I even, if you don't like the idea of doing those pages interlocking, I even put in some separate pages, so you could do only half pages like this. It's what you like, but I personally would use this to attach my pages to, and that you have to one time put the page like this over, and like, how do you say that? Back and forth? No, that's not a good way to say it. But I hope with my small explanation that you understand what I mean. But it has those, yeah, you could make them look like wood. You could put some acetate in between so it looks really like windows. You could make them like stained glass. I think it's a fun one. Alternating. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. Yeah, you can alternate left and right pages. And yeah, I think you will get such a fun mini album like this. And it opens like a door. Interlocking is correct. Okay, see? Yeah, I was looking for alternating, but yeah, I thought interlocking, I had heard it somewhere. But yeah, it's a big set, but I think it's fun to make something else than the standard mini albums. I'm always looking for ways to make things we know already more fun or exciting or new, or yeah. I'm happy you all are crafters and you know my silly way of speech and explaining. So the dice that I showed up until now are also all available in Beki store. Excuse me. I went to feed the duckies today, and I think I got a little bit of a cold at my throat. Yeah. So I'm coughing a little bit. And don't worry, I don't have COVID. I didn't see anyone in, I believe, 8 weeks or something like that. So yeah, I'm okay. No problem, Laura. It's beautiful as always. Thank you, Lani. It looks great. Thank you, Norma. Okay, and then I know some of you always like to know how I make things or design things, or yeah, I get those questions a lot. This die set makes a hard box, and if you watch the videos of the Kscraft store, you will know what I mean, because she already put one together. But I always like to show you what goes into making a die set the correct way. If I personally would make something for myself. I would like to make stuff that has a tight fit. And with a tight fit, I mean like this. So it doesn't fall out of each other. So when I only hold it lightly, the bottom will not fall out. And you can see, because this one I cut with my digital cutting machine. This was my dummy to test out that if I sent the design to the seller and he would produce it, that he will end up with a good file. But when I looked at the back, this annoyed me. So this gap, yes, the bottom like this is stuck, and it holds it well, but I don't like things that, one, do not look good, and two, if you use a little thicker paper or thinner paper, you will end up having a problem. So I have to keep in mind the thickness of paper that people use and make options. So what I did is I designed the second one. This top is just a smidge bigger. And now you see that it fits way better, but it's a little bit loose. If I hold it in a loose way, you will see that the bottom can fall out by itself. But it has to do that with the fact that I have to keep in mind as a designer that not everybody will use the same thickness of paper. So this one will be better made into a die set. If I only would sell it as a cut set, then I would do it with the other one. I think because it's fun that the bottom does not fall out. And yeah, so this die set is now available. It's the hard box that I designed for the Kscraft. And then I have a few more others that I want to show you. Your English vocabulary is so good now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Butterbell. That hard box is beautiful. So many different ways to create it. Yeah, I think so too. So thank you, Lonnie. Just got here. I started from beginning to see the new dies. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have a few more to show you, Kathy. Um, remember the card that I made with the bunny paws that you all liked. I will go and get it so you'll have an idea on what I talk about. I did a circular one as an exclusive die set, and a lot of you were liking it a lot, but as you know, I will not produce or sell the design to a seller, um, because else it is no use for me to sell it as an exclusive die set. But this is how it looks in a circular shape. And you loved it all so much and asked me if I could make it into a border die. So I did. This is the same feet size as the one that's on my card, so the smaller one. And this has a larger one. So if you, for instance, decorate the side of an Easter Bunny box, I think this one is more suitable. And if you combine it with little pompons that I used on this, it looks so cute. So yeah, these two border dies I designed for the Kscraft store. And yeah, you can find them now. They are available. So if you still like them as much as you all told me last time that I showed the cards, they are available. This is a dice that I already showed in one of my previous videos, but he only had one left, so he sent me now the other one. That's the gingerbread cup. I think you all will know. And then two that, yeah, you know, I like tiny dice and that I like flowers. I mostly on my boxes and on cards that I make, I use a lot of flowers. I personally like flowers with a lot of detail in them. It gives the flower a more realistic look. I made two brand new sets because it's very difficult for me to sell a flower design to a seller. Most sellers don't want to um, how do you say that? Invest in new flowers. But this flower set, trust me, when you puff it a little bit up and use your embossing tools, it looks so stunning. This is the first set. And like I always do, you get two big ones, two middle ones, and two small ones. This way, if you pass it through your machine, you already will have two flowers. And yeah, I like that a lot. Hi, Audrey. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the comments. I'm so sorry, Audrey. And so this is the first one, and the second one. Thank you, Aya. Yeah, I'm positive if you like flowers, you are going to use that set so much. And these I specially designed for summertime because if you put these together, they look like, and I know the Dutch words, but I don't know the English words. Let me see if I can find what it is in English. I believe a daisy. I believe a daisy, but um, yeah, it's a daisy. See? I knew. Yeah, you could make them look like sunflowers, but the centers, the room you have in the center is not big enough to make it, I think, look like a sunflower. But I intended to make them into daisies. And again, two big ones, two middle ones, two small ones. I always like to do that so you don't have to die cut a million times, only three dies. Dutchies be Googling. Yeah, I'm so glad Google exists. Me too. So these, and look at the amount of details these flowers have inside. And if you die cut them and you use your embossing tools, let me put them aside, maybe at the end of this live stream, because I'm almost done showing you the new dies. I will die cut them and show you how beautiful they look. I hope you don't mind. I take a sip of my tea because else it will be cold and I will get in trouble with my husband. Love all the new dice, especially the mini album and the flowers. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much. I'm happy you like the flowers because I personally like them too, but it's so difficult for me to get them sold to sellers and let them be produced. That's much better. I love my tea. I don't drink coffee. I don't know if you know, but I don't drink coffee at all. I'm a tea person, and it's not because I live close to England that I love tea so much, but I can't handle the caffeine. My my tummy doesn't like the caffeine, but I don't drink coffee my whole life. I think in my whole life I drank 1 or 2 cups of coffee, and that's it. So guess who's sipping tea as well? Let me guess, Laura. You. And then this one. I know it looks like a hot mess, but it makes such a cute truck. And it's an Easter truck. I even put in some paws that you can hang over the back side. This is the bunny's body. These are the wheels, and I even put in some tracks, the tracks inside of the wheels. This is a piece of hay, but you could also die cut it and make it look like grass. And in this part, you will find all the other items. So, like the top layer of the bunny feet, some flowers, some small leaves, the inside of the tail lights of the car, even a license plate, so a blank one, and one with Easter. And if you stack them, you can make the background in a different color. And I believe you call this the bumper of the car, and this is the back of the pickup car. So this one needs to be on here, and then the bumper goes on there. I know it's looks a little bit complicated showing you only the dies, but if you go to the store, you will see a cute sample made by Hannah, and it looks so cute. So tea is the best coffee. I totally agree, Aya. I totally agree. And then last but not least, I made two because Yvonne, pay attention. Here they are. You saw me use this one like a tag on this box that I created. And I made two hearts with the same kind of uh, top. So you can hang it on a present or on a box like this. You can pick out if you want the bigger or the smaller one. And I put in an extra layer so you could make it turn into a shaker if you want. It's a bit of a tedious work with poking out all the extras, the details, but it's doable. And in the top part, and the little one doesn't cover it up with stickers, so you can see that there are two small hearts inside. I thought that was a nice little detail to add into this tag set. Yes, I just ordered those. Love those closures. Those. Thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah, I think it's fun to have a tag like this that you can take off and reuse, and you don't have to use rope or a piece of twine or stuff like that. And that's how I came up with tags like this, with a top part like this. Let me first clean up a little bit so I can take out my machine and that I can show you how the flowers will look. I will take my machine and I will see if I can find a cute piece of paper. Of course, it has to be pink. I have a pile of paper behind me. Let me see if I can find the correct color. I think this is usable. And then the dies, of course. And I first like to start with these because these are my personal favorites. And I will show you how beautiful they are. Now I'm going to fight with my plates. So, did I put the extra shim? Yes. So I get a lot of details. I always like to have those details inside my flowers. I think it makes them look way more realistic. And I will see if I can die cut the daisy one out too. But they look so amazing. I could, when I was designing them, I could already imagine how they would look put together. And I don't have that often, but I was already like, oh, these will look so cute. So it's always handy to have a tool like this. Normally this is for working with vinyl and stuff like that, but I love having a lot of tools. And then I have to find my very, very, very old AMM piece that I normally use when I emboss my flowers. Give it a little bit of time. I will do it as quickly as I can to show you how beautiful they are. And you see, I don't do a very much effort with embossing. See? And then you already get a flower like this. And that's the middle size. So now I will do the small size. I don't like this work, this embossing work a lot. So for me, it always have to be quick and easy to put together. And then I need one bigger one, so I can at least show you one of the flowers completed. And I have a lot of tools, but they are old. Because, yeah, in the Netherlands, we can't find tools like this very easily. Now I have to find a little tiny small bread. Where did I put them? I think these are cute because these are flowers. I stored them in a very tiny container. It's not the perfect color, but it has the perfect shape. So then you put your bread through it. And I think this on a winter card will look so amazing. So I'm jazzing up the flower a little bit so you can see it in full glory. Come. I squeezed a little bit too hard. Now they are flat again. But look, I think these are so nice. Love the closure to the text. Same in Germany. We most need to order online. Yeah, we too. I hope you like this one. I like it a lot. Let me see how it looks when I put the other layer underneath it, because I think the other one is a little bit too... Come on. And this paper that I use is really thick, so let me open it again, see if I can put this one in line with the other ones. Now, and you know, I don't like to craft when I do a live stream, but I can't resist showing you how beautiful this die set is. It was a lot of work to design it, but I think this frilly flower is so nice. See? Thank you. I'm happy that you like that one. Would you like me to die cut the other one too? So the daisy? I always am afraid that I bore people with my clumsy way of crafting. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I really like these flowers. Thank you. Okay, let me do the other one too. Then I have to find a little piece of white paper. And I will, because, yeah, daisies are white. And let me cut a piece off. I have to find my plates again. So I can put this on top of my plates. Run it through my machine. And this is even thicker paper that I now use. So it needs a little bit more force to run through the machine. Oh, they look so nice. The veins look so realistic. Let me show you. I don't know if the camera already picks those veins up, but if I take them out of the paper, you will see. Well, I hope the camera picks it up. Let me throw away the other one. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can see the veins very, very clearly in real life. See? And what I normally do when I have more simple flowers than this, I keep the center between my thumb and my pointing finger, and then I just pull the leaves up, because a daisy doesn't have very bulky flowers. So I only do it like this. The only downside to a daisy is that it has so many leaves. Or petals, sorry. These are not leaves, Nicole. These are called petals. And then if you stack them, let me take a bread out, but I first will do the other two very, very quickly. So you see, it doesn't have to cost a lot of time to make them look more realistic. Just hold on to the center and pull up the leaves. Come, poke out. Where did I leave my container with the tiny breads? And then I will take one, and I made the hole the perfect size, so you could use a small and a large bread. And of course, you can do something pretty in the middle, but you see, oh, Nicole, if you twist them, you have to let them be this way. See how pretty they are? And you get them in 3 sizes, and of course you can stack them so you have a fuller flower. Let me do that so you can see that too. First, I need to stack them on top of each other. Find the holes in all of them. See, I just get nervous when I do this on a live stream. Then my hands are going to shake. See? I think this is nice. See how full? It makes such a difference if you do 1 layer or 2 layers. And you can even put the smaller ones inside. Thank you. I got that flower coming, but oh my God, it's very pretty. Oh, thank you, Rita. That would make an awesome poinsettia as well. Yeah. Thank you. You are doing fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm always worried that I bore people, but yeah, then again, you can stop watching. That's an option too, of course. And but I just couldn't get over the fact how much I liked these flowers, and I was so happy when I asked Adam if he wanted to produce them. Let me go and find a yellow centered bread. Let me see if I have a yellow centered one. I think so, but I have to look it up. Um, I think I have a yellow one in here. Yeah. No, that was a bigger one. See, my fingers are too big. I need a pincet. I need some tweezers. In Dutch, a pincet it's called a pincet. So you learned the Dutch word today. And then, see, my fingers are so fat. Oh. I will not have any members left after doing this live stream. And now I have to open it, rearrange it a little bit. But now you can see it in full glory, because now it's as full as it possibly can be. Else you can't open your bread anymore. But yeah, see? And that's what I like. And it looks so realistic when you have those details in the leaf. It makes me sad that you can't see all the details in the leaves, because I looked at a real daisy when I was designing it, and I saw all those details, but the details you see in the die, I see in this flower, but I see the camera doesn't pick them up correctly. So thank you. You are doing great. Thank you, Audrey. This is one of the reasons I buy your dice, because you sample them too. Thank you, Lonnie. Yeah, I do my best. I'm not always great at that, because yeah, it takes a lot of time to make the samples. But yeah, this here you have an idea on how the flowers will look. So this is the one flower and this is the other flower. Yeah, and I think they are super pretty. And yeah, these will go right into my most favorite um, dies. I have a special folder where I put in all my most favorite ones, and I'm sure these will end up in there because yeah, it's tricky. I love designing them. I love making them, putting them together, using them. Sorry, I will put my fizzy hair and face inside of the camera. I like making them and designing them, but it's such a struggle. Sellers don't want to invest in flowers anymore. And while I like them a lot, and I know a lot of you like them as well, but the problem is there are just too many flowers on AliExpress. And yeah, and then they are afraid it will not sell. And then I convince them, listen, if I design them and put as many details in them as I possibly can, I think people will agree with me that they are pretty and will buy them. But yeah, with me saying that, they do not always say, well, okay, and I buy your file and I will produce them. So it's always a struggle. But after they see it put together, then they are convinced. But yeah, I definitely get the flowers for sure and the stamp. Thank you, Lani. Thank you. Oh, the links are in the description box. Yeah, to both stores, but not the individual links. I will put the links in after I stop the live stream, the individual links. But the links that are now in the description box is if you are looking on a computer, because then you will get into an area of the store where you only will find the dies that I designed. So yeah, it's a more direct link. I need a second job when you keep designing such beautiful things. Oh, sorry, Aya. Hi, Edna. Sorry, Aya. I know, but I just enjoy designing the things that I do. Today as well, I designed the stamp set. I love it a lot. And I mean it, I love it a lot. It's with small sweets, and I designed it so you can stamp the sweet in, you call it two-tone, and you can put a sentiment on the back. And if you stamp the sentiment on the little bag, because it's not bigger than this, like 1.5 inch, an inch, 1.5 inch, something like that. And it looks like even the words are a little bit crinkled. It's so cute. And yeah, I sold that one to Erica, and so she will produce it into a stamp set with a matching die. And I don't know when they will be ready, because I think the manufacturer, she chooses to produce her dies, that is now also having a holiday. I'm not sure. We didn't talk about that, but yeah, you have to look out for that stamp set because it's very cool. I think it's very cool. And yeah, I just love to design those things like that. So yeah, if you buy the flowers, I'm sure Adam will say to me, Nicole, you were right, design a new set. So yeah, I hope, because I personally like to have more detailed flowers, not intricate. Yeah, a mix of intricate and detailed. Yeah, anything for oh, sorry, I was in hanging mode in the description. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. So pretty. I love it. Thank you, Havana. Thank you so much. Yeah, so these were all the designs. When the factories will open again after their holiday, I will do a special video so you can pre-order this exclusive die set that I personally will send out. But I have to prepare because I have to order new envelopes and stickers and all that stuff. And then they have to be produced, and producing dies will take about 10 to 12 days. So yeah, somewhere around March. That will be the end of February, March. But soon, I think in about a week, I will come on live and I will do my last exclusive die set that is on its way to me, that has those shaker materials on it. But I will do a separate video for that. So in my card. Thank you, Nomi. Can you give us a link to her store? Um, I believe it's scrapdivadesigns.com. But she just got the design from me today, so I think it will take a few weeks before they are ready. And I don't know if her manufacturer is also on a holiday, so I have no clue. How long is their holiday? Is a month. And a few days ago, Beki told me that they were closing down. So, yeah, up until the third week of February, they are gone. So they are closed. Yeah, those rose gold envelopes. Yeah, I know. I always, when I order them, it's such a fun story. When I order them, I always go to the same seller on AliExpress. I shared the link in one of my videos. And when I get them and I put on all the stickers and bring them to the post office, each and every time I bring them over, the girls behind the counter call me and say, "Hey, where did you get those nice envelopes?" They all love it because most envelopes in the Netherlands are plain and boring and, yeah, business wise. And I always try to, yeah, do something fun with the envelopes. So, yeah, I always get a lot of response to them. Flowers are in a Kscraft Love Store. I have them in my cart. Thank you, Spike. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think they are lovely. I will post a picture. I will post a picture on my Instagram where I show them, so you can see the details better because the camera doesn't pick those details up. But at least then you can see them a little bit more up close. And I will post that picture on my Instagram after I put all the links in the description box so people know where to find the stuff that I showed in this video. Yeah, I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you soon, because I hope to get the new dice in for the KLJYP store and the new exclusive die set, the shaker dice. I didn't put them in my shop yet because I don't want you guys to wait so long. If you have something like, let me already pre-order them, I will put them in. But yeah, I don't want to let people wait, if you know what I mean. I don't know if some of you saw them. Let me see if I can look them up, the picture, so you have an idea for the people who didn't see them. Where did I put the picture? Here. Yeah, this is the die set that I will get in. And it has, the top one has 2 sizes of gingerbread. The other one will have tiny closed butterflies, and or 2 sizes closed butterflies. And the bottom one will have filigree butterflies with little tiny holes in them. But they are really tiny and great to decorate on your cards, but also use as a shaker material. I hate all that plastic, those shaker bits that are plastic. And I like to produce these kind of plates so you can make your shaker material from paper and, yeah, have less plastic waste. I want to keep a little bit of, how do you say that? The environment in mind, nature in mind, less plastic in mind. I'm struggling. Nicole, I can't find the door album. Oh, wait a minute. I will go and see if I can find it. Give me a few seconds and I will go and look for you, because I still had my link folder open. New. The doors. Yeah, the vintage door set. The album that I showed you is this one. So that's the link. Havana, if you, I hope you can find it, but I put the link in. Bye. That was so much fun, and I will if I can order your dice. Thank you so much, Andrea. Thank you, and thank you for joining me. Yeah, shaker paper. Yeah, and the other one that you asked, the link to the tags. Let me see if they were. Oh, sometimes I wish my brain was bigger so I could remember better. But I am almost sure that I designed them for Kscraft, but I can make a mistake. I don't see them in Beki store. I'm now looking in Beki store to see if I can find them. See, that's when you just made too many designs and you can't remember what you did. But it could also be the fact that they are sold out and that they didn't produce any more. That could be the problem too. I always pull my lip when I'm I'm scrolling. Are they then in the KLJUYP? Let me check that store very fast for you. Designed by Nicole. New. Then I have them in order. Because it can be the KLJUYP store as well. Nicole, you have to remember better. I know I designed them, but I don't know to which store I sold the file. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh, what I did find is the bow that I used on the umbrella. So this is the die set, the bow that I used to decorate my umbrella. And oh, I think they are sold out or something because I can't find them. No, these are much older. I didn't design them so late. So let me check the Kscraft store one more time. I can't stand when I can't find them. Or maybe somebody already found them. Where did I put those tags? I'm going over them one more time to see if I can find them quickly. No, that's the cup. I think they are sold out. I have a feeling that that's the case because I can't find them either. I think they sold too well, and that's the problem with them because lately I use them a lot on my projects, and each and every time I get questions about those tags. So, no, this is the last page I will look at. No, can't find them. I wish I could, but no. I have the feeling they are sold out, but I will investigate to what seller I sold those. I'm sorry, guys, I can't find them at this point. Tiny flowers for shaker would be nice. Yeah, I will do those depending on how well this exclusive die set will sell, of course. Because yeah, if I design a set of dies and this is a set with 3 bigger panels, it costs a lot of money, and I always have to be a little bit careful with what I order because it's not only the dice that I have to order, but also the envelopes and also the postage, and I have to do that all up front. And then I only can order new dice when I sell out the previous ones. So yeah, I will keep the flowers in mind. I also have 2 fun other ideas on little shaker material. But yeah, it's all depending on how well these. I believe I ordered 50 of these plates. If they sell out, I for sure will make another set with flowers and the one I had in mind. And I know you guys will love that one. Yeah. Is there. Oh, wait a minute, Laura. I will. Um, yeah. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Yeah. So I can't find those tags yet. I will put the links in the description box in a few minutes, and then you will all be able to find all the stuff that I showed you in this video. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for being here with me, and until the next time. Bye bye.